The big picture of last night's election results, mostly blue with orange. So the Conservatives got their majority, and that's thanks in part to seats won in and around Toronto. The Tories have officially stormed the Liberal fortress. Joanna Remiliotis has the new view from the ground.
The Conservatives make a historic breakthrough. The day after the night before, what was an island of Liberal support is no more.
All around the GTA, almost all at the expense of the Liberals.
Meet Noor Ali Ahmed. He used to vote Liberal, just one voter in the Greater Toronto area who made a critical switch.
How did you vote last night?
Conservative Party.
Why is that?
Well, it needs some change, and all the time Canada has a minority government, and they can't work properly because of opposition parties.
That sentiment, that vote added up. Tories doubled their seats in the GTA, taking over Liberal strongholds like this one that had been red for decades and turning them blue.
This is Eglinton Lawrence, a riding that has always elected Liberals.
We did it!
Until last night, when it became site of just one historic Conservative upset and a celebration that lasted well into the night. We caught up with the newly elected and still bleary-eyed Joe Oliver this afternoon.
What was the Conservative message that stuck this time?
Well, this time what we talked about was the economy, economic growth, jobs, lower taxes. That was the central message, and it resonated very well.
Strong support from the Jewish community also played a role here. But something else mattered more to these Conservative converts.
I changed, but I can always change back depending on what happens over the next 4 to 8 years. We don't know. But at least we need stability.
That perception of stable stewardship helped Tories grab seats in longtime Liberal suburbs too. The backing of a popular and like-minded Toronto mayor didn't hurt. But out here especially, it also came down to the so-called ethnic vote and Conservatives' successful courtship of it. Our Kabi Ahmed moved to Canada from Pakistan 11 years ago and likes the Tories' immigration policies.
Now the new programs by Stephen Harper government, our Conservative government, is still they're favoring to new immigrants too.
At a local body shop, the sense too, the Conservative Party is a machine that works. Why break it?
Okay.
It's the reason these two abandoned their Liberal loyalties and voted for Harper.
As I told you, he had more experience and he was sitting there for a long time, so I like him, that's it.
You don't want change?
No.
And in the end, just one more reason, a red fortress came tumbling down. Joanna Remiliotis, CBC News, Brampton, Ontario.